alert! Cue the chaos! Theorycraft Online shields up, snacks ready. Welcome aboard the Cottontail 86 stream, live on Twitch, simulcasting to Kick and YouTube. Catch the VODs later, but for now, stay for the ride.
Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Wait a minute,
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
Through the madness that the galaxy made, Marvel's rolling wild while the emotes fly fast. Pokemon battles and the memes never last. Vulcan with the logic, Klingon with the fire. Cotton's on the bridge and we're climbing higher. Loop drops glittering in the neon haze. Every new surprise just lights up the page. Twitch in the front row, kicking the mix. YouTube holding the replay for the later fix. Whatever the game, we're ready to explore. From Starfield skies to the channel Discord. Roar, the cookies growing every night we collide. Cottontail 86 with the hyperspace ride. Countdown running, engines hum. Everybody in the chat says, here we come. My check lights up, let the music roll. One more step and we launch full throttle. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Dark blue lights and the neon glow. Theorycraft loud while the warp core spin. Raise those shields. Let the chaos begin. Cottontail 86 taking over the night. Purple in the stars and the Zion lights. Laugh, rage, wheel spins. Community strong. Bridge crew ready. Now crank this song. Hey, spin that wheel. Hey, make that deal. Hey, fleet up, punch in. Let's ride. Warp speed, no brakes. Quick play, high stakes. Bridge crew. Thank you for the stream.
Alright, so I invite these guys up.
I just want to thank you for the stream.
Alright, now what I need to do now is I need to go here, click on this, click on you, sting that bad boy, go over to my discovery, yank over my relativity, activate this one buff, and now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Well, can I speed them up? It looks like I can, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One chat, one electric spark, lighting up the void from the intro mark. Deep breath in. Hold that flame. Chat tight fast. Say the name. Cocktail ADC front and center. Press start now. Welcome to the adventure. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Rabbit on the captain's chair, running the show. Community strong and the energy bright. Cottontail 86 going live tonight. Dark blue thunder and the purple skies. Science sparks reflected in everybody's eyes. From fleet command to Marvel's rolling along. Bridge crew ready. Now sing this song. Stay tuned for the chaos. Stay tuned for the lore. One more lap around the station before we explore. If you missed the beginning, don't worry, you'll see. The replay lives on YouTube and the lives on Twitch. And kick with me. Stream is live. Engage. Welcome to Hyperspace Arcade.
Good evening. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, we got a lot of highs to do. Let's see. Hello to Dustin. Hello to Retro, who got in first. Hello to Broken Wolf. Hello to Warzone. Let's see. And 3 stream streak from Warzone too. Thank you so much. How's everybody's Sunday been so far? Dustin's been having some more hunting Ascension hunters while not competing with other people. You having more fun with the Ascension hunters now that people aren't going after it as hard? Earth Chronos and Romulus has been a lot less busy too. I guess I don't understand the difference in that. I actually did a little bit of Ascension Hunter yesterday. I was like we had an event where it was to go hit the Klingons of any level. And so I chose to go hit them in the 39 system to finish that event out. Since I'm chasing Klingon rep, normally I would go for the ones that came from the amalgam space. I don't know what these ones are called. Yeah, these high council skirmishers. I would normally hunt those so it doesn't affect the rep. But the extra bonus of having the Ascension hunters, the elite hunters in there, I kind of figured it's a good excuse to do it during these events. Otherwise, I'm not going to really plan to be here. Next week, you're going to plan on going to Op 71. You should make a poster for that and get that stream shared for sure, because that could be a real big deal. We can really get the community behind that one. Hey, Darktree. I do have more ships, Dustin, but I mean, there was only one other person in the system that I came in the whole time that I was in there grinding. Like, it's not... I'm on an older server, so there's not as many people that are in like the G3 and G4 range. Gonna do it in 2 goes. Heck yeah. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Like, if you've got things figured out for being able to do that, that's huge. I still don't know if I have the crowd control set up properly. I keep on getting a thing that says to click for permission. It's another interaction app to be able to use. I've got it set as one of the pop-outs, but something must not be. Something must not be set correct with that. I don't know. I'll have to look at that one a little more. No, it's not one of my own. It's this hat is yes, this is my hat. I don't know. It might not show very well. Too much light. Too much light. There we go. It's got my newer logo symbol on it. I've also got my crab shirt on. Ew.
Thank you for the stream streak. I just want to thank you for the stream streak.
Yeah, I had to get my first sample of the hat to be able to take a peek at it and see if the stitching quality was where I wanted it and stuff. Which it turned out pretty nice, honestly. I wish that they made the logos just a little bit better. Hi, Lord of Scared. Welcome in. 15 stream streaks. Holy. But I wasn't really certain how this, how the shirt was going to turn out, but it was really nice on the print, and these t-shirts are actually super comfortable from Fourth Wall. I had I ordered a bunch of all the samples of all my merch just to have stuff, anything that I wasn't 100% certain on, and yeah, most of it came out really well. There was only one thing I wasn't super happy with, and that was just that was an oversight on my part when I put in my initial design. But I got that rectified, and it's everything that I've got on the merch store is looking good now. Or I'm happy with it, at least. Alright, let's head up and do a little bit of mining. That ship is almost full, so we'll swap out with it. Let's see. Thanks for the Lurkton, man.
Okay, let's see.
You did get a new camera? I saw that you said that you were having issues with yours. Dustin's gonna be building up extra D3 Sally into scrap. That's always so good. There's so many different different primes and stuff that can be gotten with the resources from that, and it gives you a little bit of a jump start and extra stuff for G4 chip parts. I mean, it's all good stuff in there. The other one wasn't tracking. Oh, I don't know. I guess I don't use tracking itself. I know some people do, but I don't move around enough for it to be a big deal, I guess. I got my camera scene set fairly large. Yeah, I think the D4 is a little slept on. I don't think it gets enough credit because the shipability on that thing's pretty useful. Because crits and ISO team up really nicely. Yeah, I conquer you. Got the Tribune, but disappointed that my relativity is still way better. Well, I mean, that's all a lot of these specialty ships are gonna be. It's they misjudged, I think, the way that the specialty ships were gonna translate to other aspects of the game. Like, they were meant to be useful in their loop, but relativity, even the Monavine and the GS31, you know, like, they had so much usefulness outside of their loops. And I don't even know, like, how Excelsior is going to translate. You know, Voyager was pretty useful outside of the loop. Never used Monavine. Well, some people were using it for PvP stuff. Hello, 50. I do need to get those mission keys. I almost forgot to do it yesterday, so it might actually be early for me to do my redemption today. I don't know what time I ended up doing it. You know, I don't mind having the code thing for STFC, but I would much rather have it through an authenticator than have to rely on email. Ooh, I can claim it. All right, mission keys claimed. It's annoying it never stays logged in. I don't mind that either. I mean, I don't mind having like session cookies expire and having to log in every time I want to go do something there. That's fine by me. I'd rather have that just from a security perspective. I know that, you know, like my device is not going to be used by other people, so it's not public or anything like that, but it's still nice to not have to worry about, you know, cookies being harvested or anything like that and end up losing out on any kind of security things. Yeah, I know it's not two-factor authentication. It's just passwordless login, but it's still it'd be nice to have just a separate code. Cookies harvested, you mean Moopseed? Jules Verne. Hi Ellie, welcome on in. 50's in the MU grinding, and as I get the 15-hour speed ups, I'm using them on Court of Q to finish it. It's so nice to finish some of those buildings. So nice to finish some of those buildings. Where did my ship end up at? I'll end up in the next system up. Why does that ship look so weird? Oh. That might be the first time I've seen the affiliate out in the wild. I like cookies. I keep on wanting to make some chocolate chip cookies, but I just never do. I also suck at making cookies for some reason. They never turn out great. I mean, like it's hard to be like, this is a terrible chocolate chip cookie unless they're like burnt to a crisp or something. But like they end up with no, I don't burn them. They get too thin. They don't have the rise that they should have. It thinks my ship is on there already. There we go. You have to put it in a ball and let it melt down as they cook. I do that. It's funny seeing people that were so far ahead of me smaller now. Like I do use a cookie scooper. And I'm fine with making like peanut butter cookies. I'm fine with making like oatmeal raisin cookies. They're just specifically chocolate chip cookies. They end up just a little bit too flat. And I've never been able to really figure that one out. I've chilled too. Like I've done all the things. I just can't get the gosh darn chocolate chip cookies to come out right. Even like molasses cookies, ginger snaps, like all that stuff turns out fine. It's just specifically chocolate chips I just cannot do for some reason. And they taste fine, like it's no problem. Like they're still great cookies. It just I can't do them the same way that my mom does them for some reason. Yeah, I think I've done just a little bit more baking powder, and I'm pretty sure that did have positive results. And I'll have to see. I kind of do think it might be my oven. Or just old baking powder. Hey, Mufasa.
I need a broom. Hold on. Hold on.
Just pure joy, putting minds to the
We're gonna
This
rock
one
out
ad
today.
came out.
We're gonna do the air guitar in the room.
Okay.
illuminating the endless night. Ignore the wails, ignore the pleas. We do just exactly what we please. G3, entitlement fades away. For the mega cube, we hear shout.
I should try the air fryer.
Omega cube, you shine so grand. The finest ship component in the land. Nigel and me bust us side by side with the perfect hull. There is nothing to hide. Ascension update, the golden age.
Chat, your brand.
God damn. That is an amazing clip, though. Even if I don't agree about the goodness of the Mega Cube or whatever the hell it was talking about. I should try the air fryer. Because then I can do... like, little batches of cookies. I can do little batches of cookies where I can make, like, 2 cookies. 50 can cook anything and bake nothing. I could do okay. So like one of the things that I've really struggled with my entire life has been buns.
Thank you for the stream. I just wanna thank you for the stream.
Only eats 2 cookies. Well, if you make 2 cookies, then you can limit yourself to 2 cookies. But I mean, they're also fresh cookies, and they would go straight on top of some ice cream.
It's all about humanity.
That's my thought process behind that. You make the first, just make the first 2, and then put in the second 2.
It's all about humanity.
I don't know. I like the concept of doing it in the air fryer to create control. So like if I don't have, you know, like 2.5 dozen cookies, then I know I'm not going to eat 2.5 dozen cookies. And, you know, like, what does that usually take? Like a week? Because usually during the baking process, you need to try 1 out of every batch at least. 1 off of every sheet. That's been my general rule of thumb. See, Tin Man, I think the problem I do with my buns is I let them proof too much before I portion them out. So by the time that I get them rolled up and sized up to the buns, they're already pretty much as proofed as they're gonna get. So I don't get any rise on them. Like the first time I did them, I just completely screwed it up. I didn't have enough time for, you know, like what I wanted out of them. They ended up dense. This last time that I did it, like they ended up fluffy, but they didn't have volume. So I think I'm gonna divide them up. After I give them, after I let it do the first proof. Think them down, divide them up. Because I think I let it proof twice by accident. I wasn't paying enough attention. Because what did I do that? I think it was last Sunday. I did it, and I ran out of time before the, I ran out of time before stream, so I ended up cutting them up and putting them in the fridge, and they never really rose right after that, because I think they got dried out just a little bit. lot of interesting stuff. I think that was my big problem, is they got dried out a little bit so that they formed too much of a skin. Do a baking an STFC stream. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm interested to understand if this may follow you a little bit. You mess with different yeast as well. Yeah, that's something we're trying to. I mean, and the thing is, like, I haven't been measuring, like, the last 2 batches I've made. Like, I'm totally going off of feel and vibes and everything. So, like, that's also a component of probably some of the issues. Like, I'm honing in the skills. Because, like, the last time that I made bread, I had it a little bit too moist, and it wouldn't hold the form. I understand baking is a science, but it's also reliant on, you know, like, all the organisms doing the correct things. But yes, if I want to have perfect results, I need to adhere to, you know, like, specific formulas. And I understand that. Like to add some seasonings to my loaves of bread. There's a bruschetta seasoning mix, but by a spice company called the Spice Affair that you add to bread dough. So delicious. Yeah, like the last time when I made my last batch of bread, like I had put in some dehydrated onion and stuff too. Like that was a little bit of extra stuff. More moist bread makes more air pockets. Yeah, and there could be some kneading issues and stuff too. Like, I've just been full on experimentation mode, you know, working with my sourdough starter and I'm just mainly trying to get an understanding out of it. I'm not making big batches of things. Like with the buns, it was like 6 small buns, so it was a pretty small batch of dough. I'm just making sure that I understand it and everything. And I had one batch of dough that I made that I knew wasn't going to turn out that great. It wasn't going to be ready for bread, and I ended up turning it into pizza dough, and it worked out really well for that. Yeah, dry stuff needs to have the proper stuff. That's the thing. Like, I think that's where most of my dough is gonna end up being, because I do love to do homemade pizzas. And it doesn't have to be anything special. You know, like just some good cheese and a good sauce. And anything else on top of that is just a bonus, you know? Hungry for bread and pizza. Oh, just feel good that Rathbud Pecan isn't here talking about whatever he's smoking on the smoker this weekend. Portnar is a fairly fast ship, especially for an explorer. But it's also extremely useful because all them 46 rare ships, like, I still break mine out every once in a while for, like, G4 Armadas and, like, the, Bajoran space. They're being super slow. It's like dragging an anchor. It is. I mean, any of those bigger battleships are so much slower. Like, I was using my, Bortus. Was it Bortus? I gotta look. Yeah, my Bortus. And it's one of the things that I find hard to remember about the G3 experience is, like, if you're in those battleships and a hostile is moving away from you, that it's almost impossible to catch up to most hostiles. Especially if they're, like, a little bit faster, like the scouts and stuff, and, like, the new Romulan, the new elite hostiles. Like, you kind of have to intercept them from the side, otherwise you can't really catch up to them. Yeah, I used to refer to the auger as a similar to a fat hooker, like big and slow, but man, it could take a pounding. Thanks, Rebecca J. Welcome on in too, by the way, if I didn't say it before. That's a throwback. I mean, that's from like 6 years ago now. Like, that's crazy to think back that far. Probably 5 years ago, I guess, but still. But yeah, like, I was chasing the elites with the Bortus, and I had to flip Fleet Commander Kirk over from warp speed to impulse speed. Because I needed that extra, like, 5 or 6 impulse that I got out of it. Because it was just a little ridiculous to try to intercept some of them, because it's a little bit of a faster moving target. Like, you can see, like, even compared to, like, these veteran hostiles, like, I think the Bortus is, like, a little bit faster by default right now, but, like, not enough. So crowd control is another overlay. It's another extension that you use to do things on the stream, and it uses the coins to do interactions. I don't even know if I have it set up right yet. I do want to set some of these up to be like cheap or so if you're on mobile, there should be like a little bar right underneath chat, and you should see Tangia and sound alerts and crowd control now. And some of these, the basis of this app is certain games allow interactions that affect the game itself. Star Trek Fleet Command is not one of those games, but there are other games on there that I may play in the future that would kind of give you the ability to potentially, you know, mess with my game. And then, so with this, there's random stuff that can be done.
Here's a thought for 11E11E. Oh, 11E11E. So you see, crowd control is like trying to herd a bunch of hyperactive bunnies hopped up on carrot juice. It's all about managing those pesky space pests so your fleet doesn't throw a cosmic tantrum. Think of it as the ultimate space party RSVP. Keep the chaos tamed, or you'll have more drama than my last date.
More drama? I thought it said trauma. So like one of the interaction types is called disrupts. And so for instance, this one puts a overlay up on the screen, and this overlay won't go away until I solve this CAPTCHA. So like if I'm doing you know, like a wave or something in this game, you know, like one of these disruptive interactions can be used, and these interactive ones require some kind of interaction. I haven't seen that one before. So it's another way to be able to interact with the stream.
Lizard on the label. You will like it on your table a lot more than when I snap my dick off in a slim guy named Jim.
A slim guy named Jim.
This motherfucker.
If it says
Oh my god.
you're the best around.
But I don't know. I'm having issues opening up crowd control myself. And welcome in, Rage Starved, by the way. I'm having issues opening up crowd control myself. It said that there's like permissions need to be granted or something like that, but it seems to be granted on my side. So I'll need to hop on another stream that has it or something. But I one of these streamers that was doing a Microscape drop had that on her channel. I thought that was kind of neat, so I thought I would give that put that up on here and, you know, see. I've got to really get in there and mess with the pricing, and like I said, I want to get a couple of things added into channel point interactions too. I haven't set any of the prices on any of those yet. They're all at the they're all the default values. I did not, I mean, that's enabled. I don't even know if I have much of an option to change that or if that's what it is. I haven't had a chance to dive in super duper deep yet. Some of the stuff is modifiable with like their paid version, but
Here's a thought for
I'm not going to
OG
pay for it until I'm
2026.
confident that I want it.
2026. Price gouging channel points. Well, legally it's a no-issue. Channel points aren't real money, just virtual tokens of love or frustration. Morally, it's like charging rent for bunny burrows. Kinda shady, but hey, whoever controls the warrant makes the rules. Just don't surprise Cottontail 86 with a 1000. 000 point tip for Simple High.
There's the price gouging. I don't think I've changed anything. The only thing that got changed was when Loston put the command request in to have the buy change to 100 channel points instead of 2.
You're charging 10,000 channel points 4100.
I'm not charging 10,000 channel points. Crowd Control is charging 10,000 channel points for 100 coins. There's free coins too. How do you enable the free coins? Is there a channel point claim for the free coins? Because that would be cool. But I mean, the thing is, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a free way to be able to get interactions. Yeah, 10,000 channel points for 100. So it's 100 channel points for 1 coin, 1,000 channel points for 10 coins, and then 10,000 channel points for 100 coins.
An Irishman walks into a department store, asks for a potato clock. The cashier has no clue and asks him, "What's a potato clock?" He replies and says that he doesn't know.
Hi,
He's
JP.
starting a new job and his wife told him he needed to get a potato clock.
We love shenanigans.
You need to click that bit. What?
I don't know where the free coins are. Claimable in the app, maybe? Need to get a good clip. Ars DJ, I feel like you came in here and cursed me. Because I wasn't having issues until you asked if anybody was having major issues with the game today. Now this is popping up. I feel like that's tied into like they're temporary okay, this is one of the effects. Hi Lady Command, welcome on in. Where's the bullshit button? I don't think I have a bullshit button. Freezing, lag, and now something seems to have gone wrong. I know I heard about somebody saying something about that. Something seems to have gone wrong issue on Nigel's screen. Like I get that occasional pop-up, and when it starts happening, it'll happen over and over again until I restart the game.
That's right.
So can I make this? This is all that I can really see when it comes. This is all that I really can see with the way the interaction is set up. Like I can see that there's something about free coins, but I don't know what that means or where it's at. You need a new clip too. Thank you, Omega. So I haven't figured out where all that stuff is. It's got to be inside of the crowd control app. I don't know if I can did I already OPL? You know, I get the something went wrong error. I'll have to reset the game to get that to go away. What was that? The instant repair button is acting up weird too. Was that the Fartcano? I saw the Fartcano thing pop up on the screen. So that's earning you coins to use in crowd control. There was a meter that popped up for that, and I guess I'm not certain what that's going to look like when it gets to the end of things. Omega, do you see the crowd control? The crowd control button? It's a yellow button. A yellow symbol. Hi, Lostin. I see your thing. I'll get to that in a second. So it's a yellow button that lives either on the screen if you're on PC or under the screen if you're on mobile. Under the stream, between the stream and chat. It'll be yellow buttons. Looks like a game controller. And I have the longest version of the Deadpool Bye 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 right now. Do you see the other? Do you see the other integrations, Omega? Like Tangia and sound alerts.
Here's a thought for Tinman Trek. Ah, Tinman Trek, that hat so sharp it could slice through my Wi-Fi signal. Looks like it's got more style than a bunny in sunglasses, catching eyes and causing chaos all at once. I'd tip my floppy ears to it, but I'm afraid this hat might just steal the show, and my snacks. Keep
Why would
rocking
the
that
hat
top-tier
steal the
headgear, you trendsetter.
Why would the hat steal the shack? Snacks. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. Alright, I gotta reset the game. I'm not certain how to change. The way I've got the bot set up right now. I'll have to disable the one that's there. Well, nobody's unlocked the current one. Now, would I be able to add it to the current? No, I would not be able to add it to the current one. Well, actually, I would be able to add that. No, I wouldn't. So the add command button is what Lost In used. So it allows you to add a custom command for this stream. For this one stream. Alright, I think it's ready. It's gonna go forever. Now there is a cooldown baked into it. And I don't if it does have a cooldown, it should be very minimal between the runs. Yes, you get to keep all the coins that you purchased. Abusing streamer rules one day at a time. I thought this timer was set for the same run length. Did we already break the bot? I have 34 seconds. The only delay that there is there's 34 seconds between the time that the thing goes visible to the time that it's not visible. I don't know why it's still pending. We broke the queue. We somehow broke the queue. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually running it in the background. I need to remove... I have to have the delay. But it's 34 seconds between the time that it starts and the time that it stops. It's playing. It thinks that it's playing it right now. I think OBS is the part that's breaking. Because I've still got 2 bye-bye-byes in queue. One of them's running right now. One of the actions are running right now. And it's on to the next one right now. That's weird.
Here's a thought for XITSMEJPX. Oh, if Bugs Bunny ruled the world, carrots would be currency, every "what's up, doc" would be law, and everyone's prank game. Next level. Elmer Fudd would be the head of security, good luck with that. Chaos, carrot-stained politics, and a lot of witty one-liners. Basically, a world where logic hops out the window and nonsense naps on the throne. Hilariously wild. Carrot smiling face with horns.
See, now it's already supposed to be running the next one. Because every time this opens, it should restart it. That's weird when doing it manually works fine. Maybe that one will make it better. But I didn't design it to be spammed. Dance, I say dance. Okay, there needs to be a delay done at the end. That's got to be it. It shouldn't have to be a long one. Like 200 milliseconds. That's what she said. You know, the biggest trick about this is Loston's actually getting me to spam these myself, trying to fix this now. Doesn't even have to be here to spam it. Jesus. See, it's still not running. It's showing as running. It's just has to be too quick of a turnaround. Right, that's Loston's fault. Your stuff doesn't work. Oh, I didn't design it to be spammed back to back to back. Like, I designed it with the intention of it being done with a cooldown. I don't know, somebody definitely found the crowd control buttons. Okay, that one worked. That's the largest Garen. I'm glad to know that the crowd control stuff works. I do need to go to my mixer though, because oh, really? Why do they gotta make that a sound? There's definitely flashbacks there. I gotta turn up those overlays just a hair more. Because, like, there's jump scare ones in there, and that wasn't quite loud enough. I mean, it's loud enough, but jump scare deserves to be at 100% instead of 90%. Didn't expect the full dial-up connect. I didn't either, honestly. Like, I have not gone through all of the alerts to see what all the options are. Like, I may go through and thin it out a little bit at some point. But right now, I think everything that they offer is available. It's kind of like the same thing with, I was thinking about adding blurp. And, like, part of me wants to only offer certain things. But I enjoy having all the stuff. Pirated AOL. I've never viewed Twitch on a tablet, so I'm not exactly certain if it mimics the mobile or the browser version more. Oh, that's right. NetZero was free. That's why it's called NetZero. I forgot about that. Oh, Mega, I mean, are you able to see Tangia? The background sound is always so loud. Yeah, there's a few free coins. I'm gonna try to get the prices down if I can figure out where to set all the values on everything too. Do you have a yellow symbol next to the Tangia one? That music is loud?
Bruh.
It's not any louder than it is normally. Only on your tablet? That's... So that must be like like an AI audio background or music thing enhancer. The voice and the music are at the same level. That's crazy because I don't know how to quantify it, but the voice and the sound is definitely significantly different. All the pipes. Okay, I'd still click around at least. That was the greatest screensaver saver ever for the longest time. Yeah, I think that the 13 coins is accurate. You have to do all the buildings for R&D 69. Then you have to do all the buildings again for R&D 70. Smallest thing is 50 coins. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be trying to get that changed. I was more worried about getting it set up and working first. Welcome back, Warzone. I forgot about the unlurk command. A lot of people don't use that one. Oh, maybe the free coins requires the subscription. That's like my Monday afternoon. Oh my god, that's so long. Why is that one so long? That's like the panty tortoise, like half as long again as it should be. Did I fix it? I think I got it fixed finally. Lost it is lost it. Well, the worst part is that it's all free.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Moopsy. Yep, it's now working. You know, something going away, blood pressure is going up. No, I wouldn't say the blood pressure is going up, but the value goes down. The value towards me. The blood on the screen. The bubbles are what makes that disturbing. Oh my. I haven't done any single event yet. Okay, this one's already complete. I still have to do all the missions for Academy Part 2. Too busy watching Deadpool dance. Yeah. He's definitely being a showstopper now. Value can't get much lower. Alright, so we got Breen, we got Surges, we got Anomalous Phenomena, NSEA, an enemy. No. You know what? Thank you for the sub, Siggy. I'm gonna see if I can give away those coins, yeah. I'm gonna see if there's a way to do it. Even if it's just like an occasional raffle or something like that. You know, the funny thing is at this point the bye buys become numb. 25 stream streak from Asian Boy. Holy crap. know if that worked right. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. Did that even play the 25 stream streak? Did that play yet? Or is it just locked behind all the Nothing's stopping me. I'm letting myself get distracted. The Deadpool teabagging me. Oh, I don't know how deep it is queued. There's 4 more bye-bye-byes and then the the stream streak will pop through. I got a part of the same queue. I might have to think about putting it in its own queue.
Bruh.
I can't raise the price now. Lost and loopholed it. I guess technically speaking, I'll just have to change the rule. I'll just have to change the rule so that the price and cooldown are not selectable by the person that elects the command. Ooh, I conquer you. You found a merch discount code. I don't know how that works. You got a merch discount code for my merch store. That was a dungeon reward. He found it in the dungeon. It's still gonna be going 50 for a while. I thought dungeons were just background noise. There's a 1% chance to get a 10% off coupon at the merch store. There it is.
Thank you for the stream streak. I just want to thank you for the stream streak.
I do agree. This is worse than crabs.
Takes the chair. Look at the payload.
That AI is
Oh.
creepo accurate on some things.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to
It's like, where the hell did that sound come from? Hi, Iron Fister. Alright, let's go kill some brain. Get some more vengeance parts. I've got enough to be able to tier up the vengeance. I don't know how far, though. My volume just spiked. Probably because I'm trying to talk over it. Well, Asian Boy got a merch discount store, too. Pangea's paused because of all of these alerts. The Deadpool. Yeah, as long as Deadpool's running, then there won't be any there won't be any other alerts really.
Bruh.
It is what it is. It is the price that we pay for today. Sound ones play along with it. It's gonna sound so weird when it finally stops, yeah. It most definitely is. In fact, I'm gonna go modify that channel command now. I'm just changing the custom command thing. This is the new crabs. Oh, I don't know, this is older than crabs. That might be it. This might be your time for crabs, Omega. Speaking of crabs, I should show off my shirt. I don't know if you've seen this one yet, Asian boy. This is my crab shirt in my merch store. You can use your 10% off coupon for. I don't know where the redemption for it is. If it shows up in like the regular dungeon settings. I don't know if Das has seen it, no. Stood up like I was about to scratch. Or you can pick up a cottontail hat. Got him lurking in Ruby's stream. He lurks at a lot of streams, so it's probably not that hard to get him if he's if the crabs play. But I know that there's an option to put in the promo codes for Pangea. I don't know where they show up specifically, though. I assume it goes in like the same area where the stuff It only took 2 weeks. That's impressive. That's impressive that it was only 2 weeks. I don't think I got everything done in this one. Only Jason's left. It might be tough to get him to do that one, maybe. Oh, I'm one away. I'm one away. Had to do it. It's gonna give like the entire community PTSD at this point. 70 requests. That song's been played like 50 times now. Went in and went to dinner. It's been a little bit on or off. When we get towards the end of stream, I'm gonna do a tally of that for you. Saving the carrots. I don't blame you, Misa. I mean, at this point, if I were everybody, I'd be saving my carrots for the the crowd control at this point. You only have 3,600. That's a long ways to go back up to turtles then. Love this stream. Have 2K of them but won't spend them at once. I don't blame you for not spending them all at once. All right. Oh, it actually shows in the bottom corner. Well, I have a lot to go on the daily goals. I'm just glad that that one doesn't show up on my monitor. Crowd control, it has like a bunch of like regular alerts in it, and then there's things that are disruptive. Like it won't let me do anything in the game until like I interact with it, or it'll cover my entire screen so that I can't see anything. Which Tangia has that option too. Any of the full screen alerts in Tangia, any of the alerts in Tangia pop up on my screen. So all the alerts in Tangia and all the alerts in crowd control that have a video aspect will show on my screen. So anything full screen there will cover the entire one. And then it has game integrations too. So like if I was playing a game like Repo, Borderlands 2, Cyberpunk, Palworld, like there's things that can be done in the game Silk Song's one of them too. Peak. Schedule 1. If I play Schedule 1, there are things that can be purchased in Schedule 1. Hi, MJ. Thank you for your stream streak. It's not going to play for quite a while, but... Hey, DOS. I don't know if that one follows. I think that one does its own thing. It'd be nice if I could queue. If I could change the order of the queue. Show him the shirt. Doss, you might like my shirt. If Deadpool gets out of the way. My To Boldly Scuttle shirt. It felt necessary. All right, exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. To Brute. It was, I don't know, I just had that good idea and I was like, okay, I gotta do this. I think it turned out really nice too. Change your category to Deadpool fan club.
Have a couple commands that I have to type in here to do some
Hey, Chad.
point maintenance. As you guys know, the #1 channel points for the month, which has just ended, gets a free sub. However, I need to add some more points. And
I was in Lost in
also, I'm
stream
going to give
watching some of these stuff. I was lurking in Lost in stream, saw the creation stuff. That was Friday, right? Someone made a clip of you as a crab getting steamed and dying. Oof. Yeah, it was Friday. It was Friday. I've never honestly had steamed crab before. I've had crab legs. I imagine it'd be pretty good. There's that stream streak. That's so fucking crazy.
I would be more than honored to do a giveaway of your merch store on your channel in honor of you tomorrow, if that's okay with you, and then I'll do one on my stream. But only if we get 2,000 at MJ Hats in Discord.
Wait.
So if you go to Discord and get 2,000 at MJ Hats to notify him and celebrate his affiliate of Mercury, we'll do a merch giveaway on his stream tomorrow from his merch store. And I'm out.
Chef.
See ya.
I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Guys, that's Dr. Iron Chef. Jeez.
That was awesome. That's okay. It's Sunday. We're welcome to have Havoc on Sunday. The funny thing is, like, when I go to work tomorrow, I'm probably just gonna end up setting this song as my my loop song for focus mode. Because I'll usually pick like one song that just gets stuck in my head and just use that on loop all day while I'm going through like spreadsheets or billing or anything like that. Any boring, monotonous tasks. You sent it to me? I think I had looked back and saw... I saw the crab steaming. I didn't realize that it was cooking.
No, that can't be right. Meow. Checkmate? How? Oh no!
Oh, it changed to like a... What is that, like a tabby tick cat? That is evil. Like, I know initially it was like a black cat, too. That feels, yeah, they killed you off. That feels next level stuff at that point. Oh yeah, there's 15 of them in queue. Well, 14 of them in queue right now. Like, I may be able to close StreamerBot and still have this going tomorrow's stream. Exclamation point join to get in on the on the dungeon. I guess that's not entirely true, because I have a rule set up to hear the cues when stream starts. You're playing Star Citizen and giggling? I'm playing STFC and giggling. This is the greatest stream ever. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Omega. I had hoped to get to some marbles, but I don't know if that's gonna happen again. I didn't get to do marbles last week either. The funny thing is, like, this sound is only playing on Twitch, too. Like, all the other platforms only get the video. A split screen with them? Yeah, it's now officially a Deadpool stream. It's basically Deadpool and Dungeons is about it now. Everybody try the crowd control coins. There are a lot of options and it's fun. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon. Want everybody to support you, you deserve it. I appreciate that, Omega. All right, we got ads starting in a little bit. I'm gonna actually take a quick break. And we'll be right back. Oh, just needed a quick body break and to pick up some refill the water bottle. Is that from crowd control? Why can't we do marbles? Because I don't know. I don't really want to do marbles with Deadpool all over the screen. Okay. I do, but it's a little bit much for marbles. For concentration. And stimulus overload doing marbles and having that running in the background. I don't have duckies, actually. But I think Duck Race is actually in the crowd control library. No, it's not. I thought I saw it on there. I thought they had it on their website at least. Maybe not. I thought it was in there. Is it over? That was the end of it. Can't believe you asked the question, is that over? Oh, it was an honest question because it didn't seem like the queue was going to clear up ever. Hope you enjoyed today's content and learned a lot in the stream. Yeah, there wasn't a lot to learn today for sure. Yeah, it's 100 bits or a sub. Two people. I've got my trains on easy mode. Technically, one person can kick it off, I think.
Chi 100.
No, two people. I think if it's a big gift, it might kick it off. So you can see in the bottom left, like where the little train indicator is. It makes an assumption that it takes 3 actions. When I say something, I just assumed that you wanted to do the 25s. But it takes multiple people to kick it off. So we need at least one more person to kick in 100 bits or sub. I appreciate you wanting me to have a hype train, but I don't think you're an idiot, Omega J. It takes a long time to understand every little thing about all the stuff here. There are rocks smarter? I doubt that very much. Let's see, what else do we have for events? Oh yeah, the anomalous phenomenon. Thank you, Omega J. Just as an FYI, if you can see the timer. So when you cheered that last 100 biddies, it just reset the timer to 5 minutes. So that's how long your bits are active for the second person to try to kick off the hype train. I mean, it's not a waste. Like, I still appreciate it, and it's gonna be, you know, like, good for me. Good for the stream and everything. But it would be a better use of it if you stretched it out. You know, like, if you waited till that timer got down to, you know, like 30 seconds or 0 or something. Because then that would stretch out your impact for, like, that first, the first interaction for the train. Yeah. It's those tactics you pick up along the way, you know? It's kind of like if you're trying to do a hostage train, like waiting till like the last 30 seconds to level up the train so that the train's active as long as possible. Same kind of concept. I didn't even realize it wasn't playing anymore. I mean, at this point, it's so numb to me that I can't even tell whether it's playing or not playing. All right, that one's done. Do some jumping around. Get the anomalous phenomenon done. No, you don't have to, Omega. It's MJ's night tonight. We're gonna be raiding over to him in a little bit, anyways. Save your bits for his stream. I should look and see if he is up already. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was running a little bit late, I guess. All right, he's still on his countdown timer. He's been up for a while. Yeah, he's still on his loading screen or whatever. It's his 4-year affiliate anniversary. And 1-year anniversary streaming Star Trek Fleet Command. What if I had that many? Yeah, it's not necessary. Trains don't have to happen every day. They're always very appreciated, but I'm just as thankful for everybody's time as I am monetary donations. Yeah, definitely an enjoyable time. Every time I'm on stream, that's always a pleasure. It's always a great time. Everybody around here is always awesome. Would prefer the monetary donations. I mean, they're useful. The monetary donations help me give out prizes and rewards, and you don't pay for some of the cool toys and stuff. Yep, watching the ad supports. If you have Turbo, that supports too. Yeah, it's all levels of support that all help and add up. Ad revenue isn't a lot, but I mean it pays for like my ChatGPT subscription for BunnyBot. Wait a minute, I never wanted shit on your stream. Well, I mean, it pays for equipment, you know, like microphone and lighting and stuff like that. There'll be, I'm going to be getting a standing desk at some point here. And, you know, be able to just kind of be a little more interactive with the stream. It's going to be a bigger desk. I can get spread out a little bit more, get an extra monitor. Like all sorts of good stuff like that. And after I get some of that extra stuff bought here, then we'll be going back into doing some big prize giveaways again. My hope is to I I don't have any intention of doing the second computer. I don't think it's worth it for what I'm intending to do. And I purchased my hardware with intention of only doing single computer streaming. All right, anomalous phenomena done. I'm gonna load up the protector, do a quick run in the MU. Because I've used my I've used all of my Dauntless runs for the aggregation hunt for Maverick tasks this week. Some of those monitors are gorgeous pictures. Yeah, I kind of hope to have a, you know, like a better stream setup, a better environment for myself, something that's spread out a little bit. Because like my desk right now is, you know, like 38 inches wide or something. It's just big enough to put two 27-inch monitors on. It's something I picked up at Target for like $50 or something like that. Like it was just a super cheap desk that I've had for probably like 8 years. Someday hope to save up and get a real computer. Yeah. I mean, I purchased my computer in 2019 and then I just upgraded it towards the end of last year. Which everything was updated inside. It's basically I just kept the chassis. Jeez. Well, that's so many people are up here. None. Fresh system. Completely reset. I guess everybody's probably moving towards using the Dauntless in Mirror Universe grinding. It's a long joke. All right, do we have... Ooh, all the things are redeemable today. I'm actually surprised that I still have enough training merits left over to be able to do the redemptions. Is this bulk claim actually going to go through? Did my game freeze? No, Serene Squall still... Or no, the Protector's still going. I stopped hearing it attacking. I got concerned. Alright, class honors, section 31 transmitters. Leaves enough to get 2 more Athena blueprints. Alright, this is why I came in here anyways. Get those extra 2 Beacon Destroys for the Dauntless. Hi, Mecha Dave. Didn't realize we were in the same Veil. Went past one of your binders a little earlier. Well, nice. Veil number 1. I've only got the one out there right now too, so. Okay, now we got, I think that's the whole joke. So 2 older women are sitting in a waiting room. Woman A goes, "Oh, hello. I saw you were also dropped off. Saw that poor old car of yours. We just bought a new one. It's beautiful." Woman B goes, "Well, then bless you." Woman A goes, "Yes, our son. He's got himself a wonderful job and gives us some money each month." Woman B goes, "Well, isn't that special? Bless you." Woman A goes, "I helped him, of course, seeing how I had one of the best educations my parents could get." Woman B goes, "Well, isn't that special? Bless you." Woman A goes, "And so, where did you get an education?" Not expecting an answer. Woman B goes, "Well, seeing as how you finally asked about me. Well, my parents didn't have much, but they did send me to finishing school, so when obnoxious biddies went on selfishly, I could smile and say, well, isn't that special? Bless you." I like that joke. That was one of the first things that I've learned about Southern women. I've learned that if you get a bless you or a bless your heart, that means you're being an idiot. It teaches a lot about the southern states, yeah. There's definitely a lot to be learned in that one. Is that Nesmith Shard? I think that's Nesmith Shard. Yes. Alright, let's set this to go to the Rift. We'll set that up for mining. And then we'll go raid MJ. You'd be surprised how many "oh bless you" I got from my grandma. You know, I wasn't aware of that when I was younger. My grandma grew up around Nashville. And so I'd be willing to bet that I've heard her say that, but I didn't know the context at the time. All right. Check on Microscape. Still hitting Mithril Rocks. No pet to be having. In the north, it's, well, we love you. Or your parents must be so proud. I would say the latter one would be closer to around here. Or isn't that special? Might also be another common one. An equivalent. But another person from Wisconsin today, he's on my team. Well, neat. That's always cool to be able to find people in the same geographic vicinity. All right, let's go get over to MJ. Get celebrated into his partner party. That one is more Midwest, I believe. The isn't that special. I'm in Minnesota, so that's pretty Midwest. Thanks everybody for joining tonight. Thank you for the subs and the biddies. I hope everybody had a fantastic Sunday. Let's bring all the good hype and energy over to MJ's stream. Let's help him celebrate his affiliate anniversary. And bring the shenanigans over there. I'll be live again tomorrow night around 8 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, I'll be around tonight too. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their evening and has a fantastic Monday.